Okay. So check your camera again.
It's again so long. This time is okay?
Yeah, yeah. It's all right. Yes. Am I still visible?
Yes, you are busy.
Okay.
How was your practice?
It's going good.
I think you take daily session in this time.
Yeah. Sometime I take a session and sometime just do practice by my own.
Okay.
So how's your
Actually,
practice going on?
it's not so good, but little bit okay because now these days children are starting school again, and before few
Yes.
days holidays is starting, so both are very
Yeah.
difficult.
Yes, and in examination we have to help them. So that time it's very
Yes.
difficult to take some time
Even
for
festival
ours.
is also come, and now
Yeah,
again festival is come in Navratri.
yeah, yeah.
All the women are cleaning our house, kitchens, mandirs, all the things.
Yes, yes, of course. And that's why a little bit we are have lots of work, so it is very
Yes,
difficult to manage. Yeah,
yes. Even I think I get up in early morning 5 o'clock, and now this time I'm free.
yeah, and yeah.
So
After
we are working.
completing all the household chores, we are
Yes,
feel little bit drowsy, and but we have to do our practice, so we just start.
yes. It's difficult to manage.
Yeah. Yes, the same situation with me. At this time, I always feel drowsy. Just I feel that let's take a nap, but I have to do my practice, so I can't stop.
But nowadays I'm not doing practice more and more because it's difficult
Okay,
to
okay.
handle all the things.
Yes, yes. So, how many session you take in a day?
I have not take daily session. It's difficult to me nowadays. But in few days, before few days, I have take 1 and 2 session.
Okay, okay. So, and apart from this, what do you do for enhance your knowledge of learning language?
Just watching some conversation videos only.
Okay, okay, that's good. But whenever you have time, so you should read a book. So it is also one of the best technique for learning this language.
Yes, I try.
Yeah.
But I try a little bit, but it's difficult to me. I think in these days.
Yes, yes, of course, I can understand. I can relate that.
Actually, my younger daughter is very small, and she again and again dramatic.
Yeah. Yes, and nowadays, climate has changed. So,
Yes,
small children or younger one, they all feel like under the weather. They are feeling cold, cough. So these problems also occur in these days.
yes.
Yes, my
That's the
daughter is
main
also
problem.
unwell. She's also
Yes.
unwell. Yeah.
Which
So
type of things are doing in your fluent speaking?
I read book every day. I read book and sometime I like to writing like any story by creating by my own self. So I just write down in my diary. So this way I'm learning.
It's good.
Yeah,
You have to improve earlier because you have to create your thought in your notebook.
yeah, yeah. I create
It's
the
very
thought like
difficult, but it's a very good
yeah.
method to improve ourselves.
Yes, yes, yes. And if you don't have any idea for any story, so just write down your all the things like I have done this all, and I'm going to do this. So planning is also can be important, and so you can write your planning. So if anything not comes in your mind, so lining works very well. So just write down all things. Yeah.
Just do your practice in story. You can do your
Yeah.
practice, write down in your diary.
Story. Yeah.
So can you
Yeah.
please speak little bit of a story?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Just recently, I have made a story of like a grandfather story. One day, grandfather went outside for walking, and he was walking, and then he saw some children were playing nearby. So the all children, after seeing the grandpa, they all come to meet grandpa, and they ask question, "Hello, grandpa, how are you?" So grandpa was very happy to see all the children, and they curiously asked, "Hey, Grandpa, you always told me that your foot is hurting. So why you always go out for walking? So why don't you stay home?" So Grandpa said, uh, "Child, walking. It's like exercise for me. It's very beneficial for me. Whenever I walk, I feel fresh air, and I can see all of you. I can meet all of you by my own. So it is one of my exercise I do every day." So then children said, "Yes, Grandpa, I heard that exercise is very good. So, but we don't do it. We are not doing any exercise. So is it all right?" Then Grandpa said, "Yeah, it's all right, children, because you all are very small. You not need to do exercise. You know why?" All the children were curious to know that why. So grandpa told them, "Because you always play, jump, run. So that is your exercise. Don't need to do extra exercise for you." And then one of boy asked, "Grandpa, just like we do exercise, so the animal is also do the exercise for their fitness?" So Grandpa said, "Yes, they also do exercise. Have you ever saw the dog? They stretch their body and they run, they jump. So that is their exercise, and it is also good for them." So after Grandpa saw one of boy, his name was Sonu. Grandpa asked, "Hey Sonu, do you have pet?" So Sonu said, "Yes, I have a pet dog." So Grandpa asked, where it is?" So Sonu said, "It is at home." So Grandpa said, "Go and bring your dog and play with your dog. So this way, you and your dog do exercise at the same time, and you can enjoy." So grandpa and all the children were talking, and after that, Sonu went his home and brought up his doggy, and all the children play with his pet. And grandpa was sitting beside the garden, and then after a while, they all went their home. Yes, that's my story.
Very good story, and seriously, it's a very good method to improve
Yeah.
our thought in a story way
Yes, yes.
and get
This
more
way we can.
vocabularies also.
Yes, yes.
In your story, you have to use modas, propositions, many things.
Yeah. Yes, so that this way, if we create some situation, some structure, so then we can make a story. Yes, so it is very helpful.
Yes. Everyone tried this method. It's a very important method and it's very easy. Seriously.
Yeah.
You have just improve little bit of story, read them, and you have to write down in your notebook.
Yes, yes. But just to create whenever children are sitting in front of you and you are feeding food, so that time you can tell, "Okay, child, I am going to tell you a story. Are you ready for that?" So then you can start your creation and make them very interesting story. So they will be happy and you also happy. And if you got any idea, so you can write down in your diary.
Yes, in this method, improve ourselves to making sentence, to
Yeah.
speaking, vocabularies, grammar rules, many things are improved.
Yes, yes, we can. And this is the way we can spend some time with our children. So when they are go to bed, so bedtime story, just speak with them and create some story so then they will be happy and we can also do the practice.
Yes, it's a good
Yeah.
method, and I have tried this method to our kids.
Yes, yes. I do the same whenever my child feel bored and that time in the night, especially in the night, I create some story and try to tell him. So this way I create, do my practice.
Very good method. Seriously, I impressed this method. And I
Thank you so
apply
much.
myself and our kids also, because my son
Yes.
is 3 years. My son is three standard, third standard, and now I start this method to improve yourself.
Yes, yes, of course. So just if you don't get any idea, so just read little bit a story of their books from their books like Lion and Mouse story. So whatever you remember, just to try to speak in English. So it, that technique is also work the same way. Yes.
I think this is a good session for me
Thank
to
you
our
so much.
subscribers also. Seriously, everyone
Okay.
thought ki how I start our speaking and how I start our fluency. Can you give
Yes.
me some tips? So this tip is very good.
Yes, it's very beneficial for all the new learner. Just they started their journey, and it's very difficult to start journey because we always afraid that okay, I'm going to make mistake. So just go beyond of that and read a story like any story and start creating by your own, by yourself. So it is
Yes.
just like the same. Yes.
I think Pooja, this session is good, and I think time is over.
All right, all right. Okay, have a lovely day. It's a really
Same here,
wonderful
and
session.
next time we will meet you again. If you don't have
Okay.
problem, I have upload this video on YouTube channel.
Yes, of course you can.
Okay, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Yes, it's my pleasure and have a lovely day.
Okay, bye bye.